and welcome back. Ooh, I have a... Okay, if you guys missed my projector that I did a couple videos ago, this thing has been nice. Make sure you guys do check out that video because I show you everything that you get in the box, all this stuff that you can connect it to. I'm going to show you guys how to set up a Fire Stick on this thing, and yeah, we're going to check this guy out. With all that being said, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, smash that thumbs up. I always have stuff here to always do giveaways and stuff like that. Hook you guys up as much as possible. If you guys want this one, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. Try to get you guys a good deal on this one. And also check the description below. I always have good stuff down there with this. So I'm going to plug this one into HDMI 1. So it's there. And I'm going to flip over to my bottom camera. That way you guys could see it. Now, if I do click, I have a source button here on the projector, and I also have my Fire Stick remote here. So I do have to use two remotes, obviously one for the projector, one for the Fire Stick. I didn't set the Fire Stick up to the projector. I have it set up to another TV, and I don't want to break it. But if you cannot find an option for this to work on your Fire Stick, then chances are the Fire Stick is not compatible with the projector when it comes to the volume buttons, but you could still use the projector remote for volume. So I'm going to go ahead and click on source, and the first option gives me HDMI, and I'm going to hit that home button here on the Fire Stick, and there we go. I'm going to go to YouTube, and we're going to go to Beyond the Streams. Let's go ahead and click on this one. This was our latest episode. So here we go. Let's check it out. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's loud, and I don't... Is it at halfway? It's not even at half. How long does this go? Does it go to 100? Yeah. Okay, so 67 looks like it's... Oh, no, it keeps going. So 100 is max. Of course, it sounds a little bit distorted, but... There you go. Now you could hear it, but... Even at 30, it sounds great. It sounds actually really, really good. And then, of course, you could always hook up some speakers on there, but it sounds really, really clean and good. But as far as your Fire Stick goes, like, I'm just using the Fire Stick remote, and that's pretty much it. I do believe it has an AV. It does. It has an AV port. So that aux cables, you could hook that up. If you have some Amazon speakers, your Echoes, you could direct line one of those speakers in there and have like a solid speaker, and then you could Bluetooth those two together. That way you have, well, not really surround sound, but you could build a good surround sound and theater experience right there with those speakers. But as you can see, this thing works pretty good. When I'm moving around, everything works nice, neat. Everything is great. This is the Max, by the way. This is the Firestick Max. So that way you guys can see it. Fire TV Stick 4K Max. Great, great device right here. So very, very simple. Wanted to show you guys how you could set up that Fire Stick and have a home theater system. The other thing too is, so if you guys are trying to hook up some speakers, you go over here to that little cog, and then you come here to, what is it, display? Actually, you know what? You can go to equipment control. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this real quick. So manage equipment right there. If you click on this, you could do add an equipment, TV, Fire TV, advanced settings. When you go to advanced settings, you could home button CEC. You could test this out to make sure to see if it can turn this thing on. If you have a TV, fine tune how Fire TV controls your TV. So when you click on this, you could do your volume increments, infrared, all that stuff, change TV. This is where you can find your projectors and all that. That's how you can do that to see if it's compatible with this guy. I don't believe it is, but you can do that. Now, if you're like, well, I want to connect my own speakers to this thing, go to display and sounds, and you're going to go to audio right there, audio. And then, what is it? Surround sound or advanced audio, depending on what you're using. If you go to advanced audio, you could mess with a couple of the options there. If you go to surround sound, it gives you some more options there. So the second you connect everything together, you could sync everything up to the Fire Stick. So just keep that in mind when you are doing it, and you could set this thing up. So very, very cool here. So same thing, either equipment control, display and sounds. Really just depends what it is that you're doing. Also, If you got Bluetooth here, you could go to controllers and Bluetooth devices, and you could set up other Bluetooth devices from here. So again, there's a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different options. So it just really depends on what you have. So you're going to have to play with it a little bit and kind of explore a little bit just based on whatever your setup is. I don't know what your setup is, so just play with it, explore, and you should be able to figure it out pretty easily. Most of the time, if you plug it into the AV port here, it'll send the audio out to there. Or if you're like, I'm just going to turn the audio off of this thing and then just run everything through the Fire Stick, then you could just do it directly on the Fire Stick. So lots of different options to set it up. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I try to hook you guys up with all the cool stuff out there and try to set it up so that way you guys can enjoy your entertainment. With all that being said, I hope you guys appreciated this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.